Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. So we have protection. It can be a sign that you are being protected. It can also be self-preservation, self-protection, protecting what matters. Let's see what we have with that. Let's pull an angel message. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians for the week ahead? Thank you, angels. Message for Cancer. The number is 1010. Changes are coming and new blessings are replacing the old in your life. Something better is on its way. So something better is on its way. Let's see what we have for you. Overarching energy first. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians for the week ahead? Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer, thank you. Angel Spirits Guides. Week ahead. What does Cancer need to hear? We have the Six of Pentacles. With that, Cancer, we have the Ten of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. In truth, clear thinking, decisive. Could be the energy that you're adopting here, male or female. Seven of Pentacles and the World. And we have the Knight of Cups. So let's see what we have with the Six of Pentacles. Message for our lovely Cancerians, thank you, for the week ahead. Message for Cancer. Six of Pentacles. What does Cancer need to hear? Thank you. So I've got the Eight of Cups. Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability, security. Cancer, I feel that someone is likely presenting you with some kind of solution. You know, this feels like the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, there's an ending that's causing stress, worry, and anxiety. I mean, these are mental energies. The Ten of Swords can be a painful ending, and sometimes we feel that sense of betrayal, being stabbed in the back, wounded, deeply hurted, deeply wounded and hurt. Yeah, this is just that kind of energy of we feel sometimes betrayed. We feel that sense of pain with this situation. But it does mark a completion here. Whatever this situation is, it does mark some kind of ending, whether you thought it was fair or not. It might well be for some of you. It can also be a card of, the cards can have levels to this. Certainly mentally, it can be something wasn't doing you any good anyway. And sometimes, it might well be that there is a painful ending here. But it might well be your family or people who care about you are supporting you through this. And might actually, if it wasn't a particularly easy situation to deal with, they might actually say, well, you know what, it's a good thing. Even though you're going to worry, you're going to stress, there's uncertainty here. Whatever this is, it might well be here that someone is saying to you, presenting some kind of solution. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. This is either somebody who is presenting you maybe with some solution, presenting you on a clear way forward. The Seven of Wands is when we want to, again, defend and protect what's important to us, but we're striving. We persevere. We continue to keep on keeping on. We keep on trying to overcome the issue and challenge that we face. And we keep on pushing forward. But it might well be that somebody is wanting to help do that with you or presenting you with some kind of solution. It might well be here, Cancer, not to do it all on your own. The Seven of Pentacles in the World, again, does mark looking at money, taking stock and evaluating, can be savings, can be your options, can be practical things like where you are now, looking at your options in terms of how you move forward. I feel that there is some kind of major completion that you're dealing with here. But with the World card, we always step through to a brand new beginning. So this feels, Cancer, with this energy, someone is giving, it feels like offering some money. It feels like more of a gift. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles can represent long-term stability and security with family. Going to family. Again, the Eight of Cups can be about leaving. Some of you might be, again, there's an ending here. So it might well be it's time to leave somewhere. That could be move or relocate. It could be you're walking away from a job or something along those lines. It could be walking away from a relationship. But the energy remains the same. It might well be you're going to or have an opportunity to connect with family. And there is a strong money on edge to this, in the sense that with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, this is going to be with family where there is long-term stability and security. The Six of Pentacles can sometimes be the card of, it can be sometimes called the card of charity. It can sometimes represent that sense of someone saying to you, listen, I'm giving you the money to either walk away. Someone might be paying for a trip. Someone might be saying to you, listen, if you come over here, if you come to stay with us in terms of family, you'll be supported. It might be paying for your trip. It might well be, offering you a sum of money to wrap things up where you are and to walk away and leave, or supporting you through a leaving process. But the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands is long-term stability, security. So I think that there is change coming. I think that there is an offer from the heart, however, to do with some kind of ending. And I think the offer is likely somebody who wants to help you, somebody who wants to help defend and protect you in some way by kind of coming into the kind of energy of the four corners of stability and security of the Four of Wands, the family. The Ten of Pentacles is also connected to family. Now, it could also be for some of you here, there could also be an opportunity to enter or re-enter a family business. So, however, because the Ten of Pentacles this can be linked with things like family money, family business. So it might well be for some of you here, Cancer, what somebody is offering. A lot of the time, the Six of Pentacles can be extremely spiritual. It can be, it's your time to receive, and Spirit working through the situation to bring you what you need. It can be an offer, advice. It can be also a sum of money, or someone helping you in some way to come back to the fold, so to speak, to return to family or a family business of some kind. And again, this is about seeing the truth of the situation and making the best choice possible for you. Because again, the Seven of Wands is all about defending and protecting what's important to you. It can be your financial stability, the security, and also the fact not doing everything on your own. Now, if this isn't, again, this could also be, these readings, especially when it's to do with family, can be reversed in the sense that it might well be you're asking someone to come back home, especially if they've gone through a difficult financial period or a difficult ending of some kind. Again, it can be to do with family business, family home, family money, or being supported by the stability and security of the family dynamic. Feels like is key here, because there's celebration with the Four of Wands. It can, I don't always say this with the Four of Wands, but the Four of Wands actually is a spiritual card. It's the 1111 card. And it's intuitive reading, so I don't always say it if I don't feel it. But it can actually be people who we've also lost to the other side watching over us. So it could well be connecting with family here on earth, but it could also be you're being watched over by a person or people that you've lost to the other side, in which case you'll be seeing signs. And it will be signs that are special to you that would remind you of that person. Sometimes we can see white feathers, a particular bird in the garden, obviously dove, a robin in particular. Those two birds are particularly strong on that basis to do with connecting to spirit. They can also be to do with, or certainly connecting to people to the other side. It can also be sometimes hearing a piece of music on the radio, walking into a room and there's kind of a cologne or a scent that reminds you of a person. So these energies might be something that you are experiencing this week too here, Cancer. It's interesting, the 1-0 is a new beginning. You're at the very stages of a new beginning where the kind of new beginning might not have even formed yet for you, but anything's possible. But it feels like in the meantime, there is that feeling here, Cancer, of there is making the right choice for you here, or someone is presenting that. This is how you move forward. And it feels like a very protective energy. Somebody who wants to protect you, somebody who is telling you this is a solution. And it feels like an offer of love on that basis to do with, supporting you financially, emotionally, coming back to the home is what I see here. I mean, free will. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Cancer. We have opportunities don't happen, you create them. And it's always up to us. There we are. We have in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. And I think that there is an opportunity being presented to you here. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. We can also be a little bit defensive with this kind of energy as well here, Cancer. Even though something might be causing stress, anxiety, and worry, this can also be a kind of energy of, oh, yeah, but don't worry, I'll do it. I'll be all right. I'll do it on my own. I feel Spirit is presenting you with some kind of solution this week to bring you something that you need. Free will. Protection, like I said, being watched over. And you never know how these things happen, because it might well be if you return back to family, or again, somebody who you care about is returning back to the fold, so to speak, and you're helping them. The same energy really applies. You never know what's going to happen next. Yes, this could also be to do with family business, but you never know how life unfolds and why things happen the way they do. Because there is potential. Anything is possible in terms of how things unfold right now. It's like there is a newly forming new beginning for you that hasn't quite even happened yet. So, your Spirit Animal Oracle card, we have Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Kind of goes with the reading. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.